So I've been thinking about making this video for like 4 days now, ever since I saw this on Twitter, and that is a crazy, and I mean absolutely crazy amounts of people who say the Gwen Stacy from the new Spider-Man movie is transgender. Now, before we get into it, I want to say two things, right? Number one, the movie was goated. I loved it. Really good movie, really fun. The visuals out of this world. Not the best Spider-Man movie, okay? Just want to make that clear. The best Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man 2 is just the best, okay? No one could beat it, but this one's pretty good. Second of all, I have no problem with trans people, and I want to say this at the start because some people are just going to see the title. I knew I expected this from you, Sensitive. I knew you were this, and that. I have no problem with anyone. Do whatever you want to do as long as you're not hurting other people. I think you should be good. So with those two things out of the way, let's get into the Twitter debate. So this tweet went crazy viral a few days ago, and they said, "Stop saying Spider-Gwen isn't trans. We need a Spider-Man who is trans, a Spider-Trans. Let us have this one thing, believe in something." Let's be honest with ourselves. It's a fucking movie. It's a superhero movie, okay? And these losers are so desperate to attach to anything. They're like, oh, this has to be ours. Did we watch the same movie? I never once throughout the movie thought, you know what? I think Gwen is trans, guys. Just making shit up because I'm delusional and I'm mentally ill. People who tweet stuff like this are so fucking delusional. It's crazy to me. Then I saw this tweet by Cringetopia just making fun of them, which, yes, it is pretty cringe. And you can smell the desperation through this tweet. Guys, let us have this one thing. Do you really need validation from an animated movie? Is that how you get your validation? Don't you have a life outside of Twitter? Unless the directors of the movie fully say it. Gwen is not trans. She's never been trans. In this movie, they play with multiple universes, did this and that. So it's a possibility that out of a billion universes, there's one where she is. At least in this universe, she's not. People are reaching like I haven't seen in a long time. I think people just have way too much time on their hands. They're so fucking bored. And I commented under the post, I said, pathetic losers. These people are so terminally unlocked, who are now basing their whole personality around this thing that doesn't exist. I just can't imagine being that mentally ill. And then we get this response, fuck, and it's Mario with a Confederate flag. No, Mario, how can you do this? I mean, it checks out. Like, you can apply this to any fucking character in the planet, okay? You know what? I actually do feel just a little bad for these people because their lives are so pathetic. They depend on an animated movie to validate their whole life, their whole personality. This person says, geez, not everything needs to be trans or gay, which I agree with. It's this echo chamber where this person says, oh yeah, they're trans, and everyone's like, oh yeah, they're trans, and it just explodes into this huge thing. Gwen from Spider-Man Across the Universe is trans. Like, the movie was goated, and that's the only thing you focus on. That's where you get your validation from. Why are we not talking about everything else? This is not relevant. This isn't even brought up in the first place. And then we have this amazing example. I guess Miles is secretly a Nazi because we have the black, red, and white outfit. Miles Nazi confirmed for the sequel. Like I said, you can apply this logic to anyone. And here we have another example. And here we have Omni-Man representing this country. I'm just gonna call it the Omni country because, you know, the colors match. I think this is the best example I found about this. Meth, blue, Jesse Pinkman, Walter White. I guess they're trans, guys. But this is how the other people look. That's how fucking delusional and crazy they look over here. Like, don't get me wrong, this shit's hilarious, but some people really need to go to therapy. Then I saw this tweet that says, thinking about trans Gwen Stacy and her entire plot being centered around her father's struggle to believe in her and accept her identity. This person turned off comments, which is always a good sign. And no, what the fuck? I asked this for the 5th time. Did we watch the same movie? Because that is legitimately not the issue here. I think people are projecting. They're like, wait, is this my life? Wait, this is just like me, for real. For real, shout out to Sony and Spider-Man for making a movie about my life and how I'm feeling. That wasn't the main focus here, but that wasn't the entire plot. Arguing with these people is pointless. Even if you point everything out and why they're wrong, they won't accept it because that's all they want to see. They don't want to accept anything else. And then this person says, by the way, Gwen isn't trans. I need more people to read this book. It explains why certain colors pop up, colors pop, it's vibrant. I love it, right? That's her style. Those crazy colors are her thing. And once again, I'm not saying in a billion trillion universe one Spider-Gwen can't be trans. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, as far as we know, and Sony and the people who make this movie haven't said anything about this, and the movie's been out for almost 2 weeks. As far as we know, Gwen isn't trans. Yeah, once again, I don't hate trans people. I don't have a problem with anyone. I think the thing that I hate the most as a big movie nerd and as a big movie fan is that people are just taking away from the good stuff from this movie with this whole pointless, ridiculous argument that should have never been made in the first place. But hey, that's just my opinion. That's just what I think, right? What do you guys think of this situation? Do you think she's trans? And I could already see this video is gonna get clipped. It's gonna be posted on TikTok. It's gonna be posted on Twitter. Someone's going to have like 20,000 likes saying racist white guy is being transphobic on YouTube. What else is new? I could already see it. To those people I say, get out alive. You're a fucking loser. No one loves you. Please do something with your time. Instead of talking about how amazing the voice actors were and how much the editors killed it, you're focusing on a flag that appeared for 1 second. I don't know about you guys, but that to me is a definition of delusional, reaching that much. But with that said, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, alright? Peace.